There was a time when I used to think I'm very smart. I can handle anything. I can take good decisions. I can manage my time. I can plan my future. I can do anything which is required to be a good person or to be a successful person in a life. But then there was a time when I started recognizing what's happening in my brain and in my thoughts. And there were days that I used to think so much about what I did in the past, what I'm doing now, and what I will be doing in future. And this circle of past, present, and future used to consume most of my time from the whole day. It was so difficult for me to even realize that my whole day is gone just in thinking. Does it happens with you? Hi everyone, in today's video we are going to discuss about the overthinking. As a human being, we just love to overthink. It can be anything. When I'll be getting promotion, let's overthink. When I'll be getting a new job, let's overthink. Whether my resume will be selected in Google or not, let's overthink. Whether my son will get a good school, let's overthink. Whether I'll get a good life partner, let's overthink. And that's how we mostly overthink and we lose the track of time. And the whole day is gone. Our productivity score is zero. Nothing has changed. In today's video, we are going to discuss about what you can do. There are actually 4 strategies, I would say, which you can use to train your brain not to overthink. I have applied this with the help of my mentor. You can also try this. So, number 1 is remind yourself that people doesn't care for you. You don't have to think about them. They don't think about you either. So what you are doing, for whom you are doing it? See, most of the time when the thoughts comes in our brain, it's mostly because we want to think about what people are doing, how they are doing, what they will be thinking about me, whether I should do this, whether I shouldn't do this, whether I should new car or not. It's all about because we are having fear of judgment, what the other person will think about me. If that is gone, your half life is sorted. So remind this thing that yourself not to think more about people, what others are doing, what others are thinking. Let them think what they want to think, because they will be anyhow thinking some or the other thing. Number 2, which you need to understand, is recognize your thoughts. What's going on? Okay, address your thought. With me, what was happening is like I used to exit from that thought pattern. I used to think, no, I just want to run away from this pattern, thinking pattern. I don't want to think what's going on, what existing in my mind. Let me just leave it. But what was happening? The more and more thoughts were coming and coming and coming. So yeah, what I did, I actually started addressing my thoughts. What's happening? Why I'm thinking this way? Is it something I really want to think, or is it something bothering me? Is it something making me anxious? All those things were addressed, and then slowly I realized that this is the thing which I shouldn't have to bother about much. Then I started, what I did, 4th thing is I started challenging my thoughts. And when I say challenging, it's like once you have given the thought that why this is time to listening, or why I'm doing this, why I'm engaging with the other people, which is not even interested, they are not interested in my life, but I'm doing it anyways. So why I'm doing it? So that is something very important. And then you give your thought, why do I think? Ask questions to yourself, self introspection. Why I'm thinking this? What will happen if I think this? Is it worthy for me to think about this? Is it really important for me that I should think about it? All these things is really important when you have to think about it. The last is get your brain into action mode. When I say get your brain into action mode, is what actions you can take it, what you can think about not it. See, you can do journaling to drain out your thought. You can go for a walk, listen to a good music, you can meditate. All these things can actually help you to channelize your overthinking. All those things I have learned, all those things I'm applying. It's really helpful for me, and I'm sure that if you do apply it, it will definitely help you a lot.